Good morning, guys. I wanted to show you a project that involves fixing or changing, modifying one of your signs. I did this rooster the other day and it's been sitting on my table. I've been trying to decide if I should seal it or what I should do, and the more and more I look at it, I'm just not happy with the color. I think that it needs something else. I think that the solid red just does not do him justice. So this is either going to be a big fail or it's gonna turn out fabulous. So figured I would videotape it so you guys could see the process. You can always go back and redo an area if it didn't look quite right. You can layer colors. So what I'm going to do is I am going to attempt to line this up exactly, and the body of the rooster, I'm going to do him black. I'm going to do the feet in a it's a honey mustard color that I mixed up. So I have that right here. So his feet and his beak, his comb and his, well, I call it a wattle, no idea what it is. His comb and his wattle are going to stay the red color. So I could totally mess this up, or it could turn out looking fabulous. We'll see. I'm going to line it up as best as I can. The great thing about these transfers is that you can see right through it and you can get it lined up really close. Alright, so I am going to just tape off this top area here so that I don't go off the edge. And it looks like I went off the edge. I'll have to touch that up a little bit afterwards and just put my black in there. I'm going to put a little piece of transfer paper right there so that the tape doesn't lift that up, just in case. Just in case. That's the backer sheet. Sorry, not transfer paper, that's backer sheet. Alright. And then maybe right down here by his feet. You never know how crazy I'm going to get with that. Alright. I'm grabbing a couple of paper towels, getting them damp so I can put it on there during the process. Keep it moist just in case it starts drying out on me. So the first things I'm going to do his little beak here. I'm going to attempt to do that. Just get a little bit of color in there. He just looked too plain to me. Yeah, I call him a he. He is a he. He's a rooster. So how's your Saturday going? Mine just started. I actually slept in a little bit. Slept until 7, which is unusual for me. I'm an early morning person. During the week, I usually get up at 4 o'clock to start my day. I do bookkeeping, so the two companies I do bookkeeping for are in another state and they're ahead of me on the time zone, so I get up and get stuff ready so that I am up when they need me. I'm going to smooth this out with one of our little squeegees and get that filled in. Okay, so I'm concerned about this drying out. while I'm working on the other area. I'm going to take just a little piece of paper towel and put it up here on his beak. That'll work just like that. And then I'm going to put some paper towel down here on his feet. The rest of this is going to be black, so this will be interesting how this works out. If it doesn't work, I will just repaint the whole board. But sometimes you make something and initially you think, oh yeah, that looks great, but the more you look at it, it's not so great. So that's just one of those things that you have to decide. Are you okay with it, or do you want to try to fix it and possibly it's a total flop? But I always say go for it. What do you got to lose, right? It's kind of like in life, if you think of something and you're too afraid to try it, you'll never know. The least that can happen is that you fail. That's okay. You tried. You'll never know if you don't try. You'll always wonder, hey, what if? So take a chance. This applies to everything. Little Saturday morning advice for y'all. The Darlene theory. Okay, so don't want this to dry out over here. I'm going to put a little bit of paper towel on that. Just keep that hydrated. I'm still working this area. I'm going to get a multi-tool to do up by his face, because I think that that's going to take a little more dexterity with me, and this is just too big to really do around everything. Okay. Alright, so grabbing one of my little multi-tools. These are great for small little areas. Just going to kind of blend that right there. I'm going to cover this. This looks like it's starting to dry out. And cover that area. While I finish working this, I just want to kind of blend it into the comb. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully this is going to work. I think we got all of our areas filled in. So pat everything down, make sure it's still moist. I'm going to take off paper towels, set them to the side. Oh, I can see right here I need more of the mustard yellow. This is a great time to take another peek at it, make sure there's nothing that you missed. All right. Maybe a little bit more up here. Sorry guys if my head's in the way. I'm trying to get a good look at this. All right. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's see if this worked. I'm going to be fixing this with a Q-tip because that was outside of my transfer area. All right. Wow, I kind of like that. You can see a little bit of the red underneath, and you know what? I kind of like that. definitely much better. Much better than he was. Alright, so this little area up here, I'm going to take a Q-tip. Wow, I actually really like that. Okay. Did I say that already? I'm going to turn my board upside down so I can get a better angle. And I'm just going to paint the area with these pointy Q-tips. These are great. They're little makeup applicators that are pointy. You can get them at a drugstore. You can get them online. All right. What do you think? So I'm glad I did that. You can see the shadowing underneath, but it actually looks like it's supposed to be that way. So I think it's a win-win. All right. Y'all have a great day.